Hey, what's going on guys? Captain Vince here and welcome back on the channel. So today I am bringing you a video featuring the brand new JustSim Chania scenery, and we've been flying with this Transavia 737 for about 2 hours and a half now, and we departed from Paris Orly, which is the kind of low-cost carrier airport in Paris. So with this Transavia Boeing 737-800, and we're going to be landing in about 20 minutes in the Crete island and the city of Chania. So the scenery was just released by JustSim, and I bought it yesterday, installed it, and I wanted to check it out today with this flight. I thought it would be a very beautiful flight, and it has been indeed. We flew over Switzerland, the Alps, and it was just beautiful. And of course now we just flew over mainland Greece, and we're going to be landing on the Cretan island. I hope I'm saying this right, I'm not sure. But yeah, so we have began our descent to our destination, and it's just a beautiful day down here in Greece, and everything is looking absolutely gorgeous. We're running TomatoShade RD preset with ENVTEX for everything textures, the sky textures. And what you can see, the contrails are actually from ENVTEX as well. Well, I think you could see them earlier on, but now you cannot anymore. So yeah, everything's looking beautiful. We have a very interesting approach today, and let's take a look at this approach. It's a ARC DME approach, and now I'm just taking a look at my iPad to talk to you guys more professionally about it, if I can say so. So let me bring up the charts. Where's the charts? Is the Russo's 2W or 2 let's see. Yeah, it's the Russo's 2G approach. So we come from waypoint Russo's, then we begin our arc at 14 DME from the Sierra Uniform Delta VOR, which is the Chania VOR, and it's a 12 nautical mile arc until waypoint Lefko, which is our initial approach fix. So it's going to be quite interesting. I'm going to try to bring up the chart for you while I'm talking. So quite an interesting approach. Looking forward to it. I hope everything will go smoothly. So I think I'll leave you guys with some cinematics until we close in on the airport and on the approach itself. So we are currently descending, and it shouldn't be too long. I think you'll have a few seconds of cinematics, and then we'll be beginning the interesting phase of the approach. Alright guys, talk to you in just a second. Alright guys, so welcome back. I hope you enjoyed these little cinematics, but now it's time to get to the serious business. So what I've just done is went first of all into the nav frequencies and tuned in the Sierra Uniform Delta VOR, which is the Chania VOR. Then what I did, that's more of a backup. So what I did, I went to the FMC and inputted the fix VOR as a fix, and then radial 09 or 7, which is where we should initiate our turn. So now we are starting the arc, so 12 DME arc around the VOR, and as you can see, we'll have to kind of override the FMC, because that's not a feasible turn. So at this point, radial 09 or 7 from the SUD VOR, we will start our turn to line up with the localizer, with the VOR, sorry. And the radial is the 288 radial, which we'll put in here. So this is where we should be lining up, and then we'll descend to 2,200 feet to be there at 5 DME from the VOR, and then we'll go manual from there. So now for the speed, we'll kind of take over ourselves. So I'll be asking for 215. This is the first time we do this approach, so we will be very careful and somewhat cautious. Everything's going according to plan for now, and it's looking beautiful. It's a beautiful day. A bit cloudy, but nothing special. So let's keep an eye here. That's not a problem. We'll just keep doing our thing. It's just pretty much telling us that we are too high, but it should adjust itself. I override the speed limit, or the speed I was asking the FMC, so that's why. Everything is going to be fine in the end. Radial is nearing, and then we'll be aiming for a heading of 288. Let's get ready to take control. Right, so crossing radial 09 or 7 from the VOR. Okay, let's go manual now. Flaps 5. .170. Accentuate the turn. This cloud is bothering me a bit, but I think we have to accentuate the turn. Come on, come on, come on. Let's remember that at 5 DME we should be at 2,200 feet. So that's for 145. Final approach speed almost. And from then on we'll go visual. We have the runway in sight.
2,500.
And the Pappy's inside as well. Flaps 30 and flaps 40. So let's get back centered with the runway. There we go, we are looking good for now. Crosswind from the right. Alright, we have control of the speed as well. We are stabilized, flaps 40, landing lights on, clear to land. Gears down, of course. 2 white, 2 red. Landing. Correcting to the right. Let's be careful with the speed. Beautiful approach. Beautiful airports. Checked. Okay. 3 reds. Let's continue with that. Retarded throttle.
10.
A bit floaty one. That's good. Alright, reversers green, 60 knots. For nuts, manual braking, and we'll actually keep our speed so we can reach the gate area. Alright, so a bit too early of a flare, but still within the limits. I'm happy with the landing itself. I think we landed a bit on the right wheel, but other than that, it's fine. The approach was interesting, definitely overshot the initial alignment with the runway, but we were able to correct it in good time. Oops. Right, let's exit here. Beautiful approach. Very, very nice approach. Beautiful airport, it seems. Brand new rendition by JustSim. And I've just heard today that, I've read today that Aerosoft is working on their own rendition as well, which is quite funny. Okay, we'll turn on the APU. And we'll clean up as well the aircraft. So flaps up, strobes steady. Turn off the terrain radar. And we'll just choose a gate, whichever gate. and I don't know. Okay, perfect. So the guy is there. The marshal's already in place. So 5 alpha. We'll start the turn soon enough. Alright. Start this turn. I don't know if with which handler Transavia usually makes business with, but whatever. It's gonna be fine for today. And taxi lights off. Oops. Let's keep the speed on a bit. Oops. I'm not used to this thing yet. Alright, fantastic. So, parking brakes on. APU on the bus. Let's cut the engines. Fantastic. Welcome to Chania. Welcome to Chania. Alright. So we parked a bit too far, but I think overall it's a good parking job. I hope so. So guys, welcome to Chania. I don't know what our GSX marshaller is doing, but he's enjoying defying the laws of physics. So what we'll do now is ask for deboarding. And that's it. Fantastic. Okay. Let's do that like that. Fuel pumps off. I think we can also disconnect this. So we'll be connecting the open all the doors. Okay, everything's looking good. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and this approach, quite interesting, and there's another aircraft on final approach, very nice sight indeed. So I hope you enjoyed. I loved it as well. Next time we'll be flying to, I don't know which destination yet, but stay tuned for the next video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And until then, I wish you guys a very, very good day. Bye-bye.